Argentine President Alberto Fernandez this week concludes his visit to Europe. Ahead of vital debt renegotiations, he sought support from fellow heads of state.
Resolving the debt issue is necessary for us to grow.
And even a papal blessing. Argentina's economy minister Martin Guzman met with IMF director Kristalina Georgieva ahead of talks in Buenos Aires next week. And the governor of Argentina's largest province eased fears of a default, paying creditors in full. Argentina is in the midst of a debt crisis, and this week is the first of many crucial weeks as the country seeks to avoid a ninth sovereign debt default. Argentina faces renegotiating debt to the tune of $100 billion, including repayment of the largest loan ever handed out by the International Monetary Fund. Economy Minister Martin Guzman has repeatedly said that Argentina wants to honour its debt obligations, but to repay that debt first the economy must be able to grow. And of course, for the economy to grow, the debt renegotiations are absolutely crucial. On Wednesday, the Argentine Senate debated approving a debt sustainability bill passed in the lower house last week. But one analyst says creditors still want an answer to a key question.
What is lacking is information about the economic policy, about what the economic plan is to untangle the productive sector that has not grown for 8 years.
Domecq says Argentina's current crisis is at a critical phase.
There have been 3 dramatic chapters in the past 40 years. One was hyperinflation in 1989, the other was the crisis of 2001, and the third chapter is now, which is different but has the same consequences.
Argentina wants negotiations with creditors over debt restructuring concluded by late March. Joel Richards, CGTN, Buenos Aires.